My name is Shivas Jairam, and I'm going to talk about using artificial neural networks in a use case in manufacturing. So, what we're going to build is a system which a supply chain planning folks in a manufacturing facility could use to predict the amount of products going to be shipped in the coming weeks. So, the technology stack for our application consists of Python in the backend with TensorFlow and Keras to build neural network models, and we have a Flask package which can expose these models to an end use application which can then predict and use these numbers to deliver to the uh, end user. The dataset is from 2016 all the way till April of 2018. We had the amount of items, the quantity of items shipped on a daily basis. So what we did was, instead of using the Keras model directly, we built a wrapper class, a model generator class, which using parameters could build the model dynamically. Our base model was to build a bunch of simple models to and apply to one of the commodity data set and come up with some performance metrics, and then our goal was to beat these metrics and to find models which could be better performing than this. The way we built these new models was we auto generated these models using the base model class which I showed in the earlier slide, where by passing it a bunch of combinations, dynamic models were generated and trained against each of the commodity data set to find the best model for that particular commodity. Now, in this process, thousands of models were generated, and I had to cut it down to just a few hundreds because it was taking too long to run. But the advantage of using this was, once the models were generated, they were saved. The best model for the commodity could be used. And once we had that, and then looked at the performance metrics of those commodities, we could then reuse those saved models in an end use application. So what you see here is a demand dashboard which an end user could use, which uses the pre-trained model which we just trained in the previous step. So here you can see how the commodity nut is using a pre-trained LSTM model with a look back of 10, and you can see the prediction. And then the user can change the model and see new predictions in a web front end. So with this, with the summary, we can see that auto-generating the model was the best option to generate a wide number of models for a different type of data sets. With this, thank you.